Hey guys, Ryches here, and the Carniball promotion's kind of full in effect now. Just looking at the stuff that's kind of trending around at the moment, it does seem like the 98 players could generally be free to play. I've tried to stay away a little bit from like spoilers and stuff like that. I'm just gonna grind and see what we can do, try and do the event every day. But we're fast approaching like getting up to where the Martial actually is on the tree, so I'm hoping that it is actually free to play and we're able to get it. From just a quick eyeball, I think it definitely is possible, and we can get that. We can definitely add him to a team that I am currently doing that will be for a future video. But the promotions is quite simple really. I'm playing them and also the parade parts. It's a nice little event, I think. With Lunar New Year, obviously I took time off it really, because especially after the team this year, I just kind of need a little bit of a step back from doing any sort of promotion, because there's always going to be like a lull somewhere. I know at the moment there's a What-If promotion going on in Ultimate Team. It does look pretty good, but with the Carniball here, I think we've got a nice event that we can kind of grind towards and get some players. It's quite simple really, earning the stars. More often than not, don't really have a trouble, except for the odd occasion. Naturally, when recording footage for this, I ended up having trouble, which is just quite typical, really. But yeah, it's quite a simple promotion to kind of grind and do, especially every single day. You can quickly do it and head off. I think if you keep grinding, don't use any gems or anything like that. I think you should be able to get like the 98 player, whichever one you want. I always went for Martial because he's a United player. But yeah, I think overall, the promotion's looking pretty good so far. There's a couple of other players I'm looking at maybe getting. I could try and get the same maximum or something like that. I might try and get like the Samba Feathers thing that's available in it, just so I can try and get that Sanchez. It's like 96 rated. But I'm not sure yet where we're going to go past the Martial. That's going to be the aim first, and then after that we'll see if I can get any other players or what route to go down. As long as I can get the Martial or at least one good player from, because that's the way I kind of operate on these promotions free to play. As long as I can get one really good player that's free to play, then I think you can make the right decision. Is that with the I probably could have got with the gems I used for the freeze, I probably could have got the Ronaldo without buying him, but I ended up buying him for like 3.6 and then he jumped up in price, so it worked out well for me regardless. But yeah, if trying to operate on these sort of promotions is if you can get one good player that's meta or its end game sort of level, then you've done quite well, I think, because in general with this game, because obviously free to play is you're kind of shafted really, and understandably so, because again, touching on the SBC problem that's arose recently, because it seems like they're not getting them. EA don't make any money from people who are free to play like us. They don't make revenue because you're not buying packs, you're not spending 15-20 quid to get this star pass or an Ultimate Team. You're not spending it to try and open the packs. Free to play is basically the antithesis of what EA really want. They want people to be going in and spending all their money, spend the money to try and buy that pack, regardless of age, regardless of who you are, and regardless of morality as well. That's just the way they're kind of set up. And free to play accounts like mine, for example, and any other Road to Glories, on a general basis, you're just not going to get the luck of getting, I can get the Ronaldo, like you can get the 98 from this one, 98 from that one. Realistically, setting the goal of I'll try and get one and then I'll be happy with that will set you up much further going down the line, because otherwise you're going to end up getting completely disappointed from the fact that the other players are just simply not available to you. But yeah, setting that gun goals I think set us well on our way. It's all quite simple really doing this part, and then doing the parade part's quite simple as well. Getting like the Charisma as well was the first one you can get from parade. I think I managed to get that now. I don't know if I got in this video, but I've already got him previously, and yeah, it's quite easy kind of one to grind, I think. Overall, I think we're going the right way. We're getting a lot of points to try and work towards that Martial. You see like that tree off branch off the side there is where the 98 is, and you need 4,500 from the top route. But yeah, just as a quick one, also with obviously the star pass, our star score kind of went up a little bit. We managed to get enough tokens to get the first player that's actually available for this go around. He fits in our team actually, because obviously we've like the Portuguese links, so like Bruno Fernandes or Ronaldo. So I was like, perfect, we can get him in there. Obviously doing it free to play, you're only going to get maybe the first two, and then past that you're not going to get any more. But yeah, he fits perfectly in their team. He's 92 rated as well, so I'm going to take out Neves, I think, and place him there. And then again, it just improves our team going forward completely. And he can sit, probably, I'll put him on the left hand side, I think, because next to Ronaldo, and then Sanchez can be on the opposite side. But yeah, team again, it keeps improving. 107 rated. Obviously, the chemistry boost now that exists have made our team even better now. And also using like the rank transfer as well. It sets up to have a 108 rated team now. So we keep improving, and I think that's a really good point to be at. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. Take care.